Y'all already know my favorite defo has arrived. Woo! Good day, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Phil, the Kaiju King, from my collection room here in Greater Cincinnati. You couldn't tell by my intro there. I will be doing a review of the newly released X Plus deforeal Godzilla 1971 RIC edition. This is an amazing little piece. Let's say we bring him forth right now. I'm back, everybody, and here he is, the star of my show today, the X Plus deforeal series Godzilla 1971 RIC edition. The RIC on this guy wasn't an extra little piece or nothing. It's still pretty cool. It was the Hedorah crystal balls, I always call them. And then he also has the eye patch, signifying the battle with Hedorah in the movie. But this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful little figure. I love it. Little detail on it. This here suit, the 68 through 72, and the 73 through 75. So those two consecutive suits are my favorites in the Godzilla line. And this has instantly become my favorite deforeal figure instantaneously when I got this. I love this little thing. As far as this depiction in the movie, it depicts when Godzilla rammed either fist into Hedorah and pulled out the Hedorah crystal balls, which is what I call them, and used the panels the military had constructed to destroy them by blasting his atomic breath on them, and it caused the electrical charges which turned them and dissolved them into like dust in his hands. It was pretty cool, and it was just an amazing movie. It's kind of funky, it's kind of goofy in a little way, but to me it's really one of the first movies where you was thinking, oh my God, Godzilla's getting his butt kicked here. And he did get his butt kicked in that movie. It was the first movie where you question, my God, is Godzilla actually going to win or not? It was really that dramatic of an effect that Hedorah was having on Godzilla. I mean, he did everything from constantly throw acid on him and burn him badly, and to turn his hand into like bone exposed, and gave him the acid to the eye, which sealed up his eye, like the eye patch here on this figure. It's just that Hedorah did everything. He put him in a ditch and basically pooped on him, say the least. And he picked him up and flew him up the mountain and then dropped him, and then he rolled down the mountain into that aforementioned ditch, and then that's when Hedorah pooped all the sludge on him. I mean, he was just killing Godzilla in every way imaginable in the movie, and really, I don't know how he wins the fight without the humans constructing those panels. I really don't know. I don't think, I really don't think Godzilla can beat Hedorah without that help. So, really, it was the first time that Godzilla needed any kind of assistance in defeating a opposite kaiju. So, Hedorah definitely gave Godzilla the what for in that movie. There is no doubt. As far as this figure is concerned, I love this thing. It's, like I've already said, it's amazing. Love the tail. The footprint of the figure is pretty cool from above. That would be your footprint if you're looking on it straight down. So, and I love how the tail goes down and touches flush, and then it goes up into his right in a curving motion. It's a stub tail, just like the suit had in the movie. Very nice definition on the tail with the tree bark texture on his tail, on his tail skin and everything. Really nicely done. His dorsal plates, classic 71 in my opinion, just in deforeal style. These things always have a unique style, but they still hold traits of the suit, which is what I really like about them. They're really cute and big-headed and everything, but they hold the traits of the suits. But the dorsal fins are really nice on any angle really you look at them, even from his back. They look really good lined up there. His feet have got the 3 toes with the dirty white nails, really, I would say. They're white with some light brown, maybe. Dirty white, I would call them. Same with his finger claws. His fingernails are the same way, except for I think some of the dirtiness on his nails are from the Hedorah crystal balls there, because they portray some dark sludgy material like on them, like from that came out of Hedorah, in my opinion. But yeah, his finger claws are kind of the same as the toenails. I think the finger claws also display some of the sludgy effects from the Hedorah crystal balls. He's got some nice bulkiness on his legs here, and his midsection is nicely detailed. All the tree bark skin really nice. Like I said, the Hedorah crystal balls are really lighter white on the top, and around the bottom half where the Godzilla's hands are, they got like a brownish tone to them. To me, it's like it would portray just sludge from the inside of Hedorah, and that's both in either hand. They really do look really neat. Both of the crystal balls are really lighter white on the top, but then down toward the hand area where Godzilla's holding them, they've got a brownish tone all the way around, which to me just signifies the sludge effect from Hedorah's being impaled by Godzilla to retrieve these out of him. Also, the side of his body and everything, nice work with the tree bark skin. His face, we've got the classic high eyebrows that this suit had. Really cool definition, really pronounced high eyebrow, which is normal. His one eye that is showing is all white with a black pupil and a little white dot in the middle. Really nicely done. Little stubby nose, of course, like the Godzilla's back then had. And then on the other eye, his left eye, of course, is the patched eye, which really looks good. It ain't removable or nothing, it's permanent, but I'm fine with that. I would love to see a 30 centimeter of the 71 suit. I don't think I'd want him battle damaged though, pardon me. I think I'd want him just normal. But we've got a 25 centimeter 71, but I really would like to see a 30 centimeter 71, or a 72 even would be nice. I do love the look on his face. He has like a snarly, mean expression on his face. He's got a snarl going. You can see his teeth a little bit. It's pretty cool, I think. The figure's really nice. Nicely done. Nicely constructed, like all the deforeal line is. Plus it has the usual deforeal charms. That it possesses those charms, but it also possesses suit accuracies, which is always nice to always have, because X Plus is known for suit accuracies and accuracies of the particular kaiju they are trying to portray, and this is no different in my opinion. This is really well done. I will go on to several size comparisons now, and we will start with the first one right away. I'm back, everybody, and of course I had to bring forward, if I've got the deforeal Godzilla 71 RIC newly released, we have to bring forward recently released last month, I believe, the deforeal Hedorah final form. And these two are a perfect match for that lineup. I'm glad that they had them released back to back like that. It's pretty cool. What they should do down the road maybe is do a reissue and have them both in a package deal, which would be really cool. These are both the RICs. The Hedorah has an eye patch. That was the RIC for him, but it is removable on the Hedorah. But they look really cool together, and I like this Hedorah. It really was cool to get a deforeal that wasn't a Godzilla. Hopefully this will lead to other deforeals in the line that are non-Godzillas. I'd love to see a Gigan, a flying form Mothra, King Hedorah, of course, Mechagodzilla, King Caesar, Jet Jaguar. I mean, I could go on and on. All the Showa, I would buy every one of them, but these look really nice together, to say the least. Perfect setup with these two right here. We'll venture on to my next size comparison right now. All right, everybody, I am back, and my next size comparison is the Defo Godzilla 71 with the Defo Godzilla Train Biter. This is the more colorized version, not the special edition release that has the base. That one's more monotone, black and white. You can see the 71's a bit taller there, by probably a ½ inch at least. But it looks really nice though with this guy. This little line, I never thought I'd like it as much as I actually do. They're really nice. Alright, we'll go on to another size comparison right now. Alrighty, I brought forward the deforeal Godzilla 62 to compare with my newly acquired deforeal Godzilla 71. The 62 is a haunchy guy. He's a big old guy, no doubt. He's got some backside, I guess it's the best thing you can say. From the waist down, he's nothing but chunk, so, which is the 62 suit. Part of the charm of it, but these look really cool together. All right. Let's see another size comparison right away. All right, everybody. I brought forward the deforeal Godzilla 64 RIC with my newly acquired deforeal 71. The 71 isn't a super big one compared to the others in my opinion, but that suit was a more leaner suit anyway, so compared to some of the others, especially like the 62 and the 67. This suit was a more lean and mean Godzilla in my opinion, so makes sense he's a little smaller than some of these others. But they look cool together. Alright, we'll go to one final size comparison with some bigger X Plus figures. We'll do that right now. Alrighty. Of course, I will bring forth the bigger versions of this suit, the Godzilla 1968 30 centimeter X Plus, and the Godzilla 1971, same year as this, Godzilla 1971 25 centimeter X Plus. These all are essentially the same suit. Maybe some minor modifications, but they are from the same cloth, the same suit, and they all look really cool together. Of course, the deforeals are not big. They're usually 4 to 6 inches in height, right around that. I'd say 5 to 6 inches, a lot of them. They're not built really big, but they don't take up a lot of shelf space, and this is my 15th deforeal figure in my collection. As of this one, it's number 15. And I never thought I'd have that many of these, but after I bought my first one, I quickly changed my mind. They went pretty good on Showa with these too, by the way, so which is my favorite era. But I would like to see some Heisei, more Heisei. We've got, the 84, I think, is the only Heisei so far, which is awesome. I'd like to see like a Burning Godzilla out of that era, maybe a 91. Then also some Millennium. We do have the GMK, but I'd like to see an 02, an 02 or 03, and then a Final Wars, and then a Godzilla 2000 would be cool. So they can visit all the eras. They have hit Showa really well with these, which I really think is cool. So they got so many places they can go with this line. It's just amazing how what they can do with this stuff. It's cool. They've showed with the Star Ace Kongs that they can do combos. There's a combo one of the Kong fighting a Skullcrawler. So that one's really well done. So be nice to see some combos in this size. But I love these little things. They're really neat. Alright, I'll move on to some closing comments right now. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Closing comments on this little guy. It is an amazing little piece. I love it. It's now my favorite deforeal because, of course, I'm partial. So this is one of my favorite suits. So if they do any like a 72 or whatever, 68, or even if they go to the 73 through 75 suit, they'll be high on my list too, because I'm very partial to those two suits because they are my favorite. So, but this is a really nice little piece, and I've seen some people in the groups, X Plus groups, post this standard, which looks really good too, actually. I can't lie, it does look neat too. It's minus the Hedorah crystal balls, and it don't have the patched eyes, so it's really cool looking, I think. But I would recommend this guy, especially to any Showa fans of the deforeal series. It's really nicely done, really crisp details on it, and I really do enjoy it, and I'm glad I picked it up for my collection. I think I'll go for my close-up for this guy now, and bring the camera closer for a closer look. I want to appreciate everyone spending their time here with me, going over this figure and watching my videos and supporting my channel. I appreciate everybody. Also, I'd like to give a quick thanks to Tyler Boots Carlson. He is the one that assisted me in getting this. I thank you, sir. I'm going to sign off here now, and this is Phil the Kaiju King from my collection room in Greater Cincinnati, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.